Hey guys, so we're out here in the Himalayas riding the new Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. Now, we have been at it for a couple of days, but unfortunately at this point in time we cannot tell you what riding it is all about because, well, Royal Enfield have asked us to keep hush on that up till November 10th, which is when our review will drop. So do look out for that. But until that point, I'm here right now to tell you what this motorcycle has in store in terms of features and design and underpinnings and stuff like that. So starting from the front, as you can see, well, overall a completely new design. It's a lot sleeker than before, not as boxy as the 411, the older model, and yeah, really looks the part. So starting from the front, 21-inch wheel up front, 17 at the rear, new tires. In collaboration, Royal Enfield have worked on these tires with SEAT, and you haven't seen these tires on any other motorcycle up to this point because they have been developed specifically for the Himalayan 450. Now, yep, disc brakes, both ends, dual channel ABS, switchable ABS, so you can switch off the rear. And what else is new up front? Yeah, the suspension, nice big chunky 43mm upside down Showa separate function fork up front, and yes, all LED lighting. I'll just turn it on for you all around. Now you might think that this headlight unit is taken over from the something like the Super Meteor, but in all honesty, it is an all-new element. That's a look up front, head-on kind of aspect of the motorcycle. Yep, so yes, coming back, suspension non-adjustable. That's the new tank, the new design of the entire tank guards, which double up as a jerry can holder or some luggage if you want to strap on there. Coming to the main heart of the matter, the new Sherpa 450 engine. Now it's a first for Royal Enfield because this is the first DOHC single cylinder, liquid cooled. Of course, you can see the radiator down there, and yes, it's up now on power, something that Himalayan owners have all been waiting for. Yes, now this new motor now produces 40 PS of max power at around 8,500 RPM. And 40 Nm of max torque, so it shouldn't be lacking in the power and torque department. Now this new motor, well, it is a stress member in the new chassis, as you can see. Now this is the new steel twin spar frame. There's no single down tube anymore. Yes, so it promises extra rigidity, and also if you notice, there is no airbox. The airbox has been relocated to the center section, which is just under the tank, which also is all new. The design, the shape of it, as you can see. So basically it has allowed this midsection to be a lot narrower than before, which should aid when you stand up and you hit some trails. Now this new tank, well, it's up on capacity, 17 liters, more than before. Please excuse me, bit of dust in the air. And new switchgear as well. Yep, that's the new joystick that you have to toggle between all your command functions on the screen. That's the right hand, and the switchgear on the right. A nifty USB-C type socket out there, and that's the new digital display that the Himalayan comes with. They've moved away from the analog display from before. It's all digital right now, and that's one of the screens that you have in. I'll just toggle to the other one, which makes it a little more interesting because now on the screen you have Google Map navigation cast straight from your phone, so you don't really need a phone mount or anything of that sort because you have your directions right there with you on your journeys. So that's pretty nifty feature. Other features include ride modes. There are two ride modes, power modes. The first of which is performance, as you can see, which is the complete 40 PS of power and torque. And oh wait, I need to shift it into neutral before accessing the second eco mode. ABS on, ABS off, as you can see. Now eco mode obviously dulls down power and torque delivery, which should be good for new riders into this segment. Now 6-speed gearbox, also new to this motorcycle. The older one came with a 4-speed. And also a very interesting design element are the tail lamps, which are integrated into the turn indicators. You can make that out. That's the rear of the motorcycle for you. And of course that slim exhaust unit. Now the seat of course is all new as well. Ground clearance has improved. Now 230 mm of ground clearance. Seat height, the standard seat, I think the height is around 825 mm off the ground. It can be adjusted, can be raised by 20 mm. This seat, there is another lower seat option as well, which reduces it further, but you will have to pay extra for that one. Alright, so now let's fire up that new 450 Sherpa engine. Not too bad. Let us know what you think about the sound. And coming back to the rear suspension, now that is a monoshock, a link type suspension, and adjustable for preload as well. And the really cool part about this, the interesting bit has to be this new swing arm, as you can see, located on the exterior of the chassis, as opposed to the Himalayan 411, which had it on the inside. So that technically should make the riding position, as you can see, it should affect the riding position quite a bit. Now the bike does weigh in at 3 kgs lighter than the Himalayan 411, and yes, a lot of features in there as well, like ride-by-wire throttle, the slip and assist clutch. So good amount of features, good amount of work done there. What's it like to ride? The price, we are soon to find out. Do look out for our review, which will drop on November 10.